Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It'll be a throw-in. Andreas Pereira gets into a dangerous position. Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Juan Mata. McTominay, good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Mata.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matic gets it back. That's a good ball to find him. It's anyone's ball. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. Well, they can break here. Hit long and direct. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Rashford.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ashley Young. This is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's Rashford.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Suarez. cut out in the nick of time. De Gea gets it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here's the start of the second half.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
It's come loose. Arthur. Griezmann. Lindelof. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Good idea, just poorly executed. Juan Mata. Pogba battles to win it back. Messi goes looking. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Maguire can get it clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Griezmann. Real chance! He scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't read, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
But plays it forward. Out towards the flank. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. An eye-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender?
I would say Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. He's left his man. And here's Griezmann.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Granit Xhaka. Maitland-Niles. And help's available out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. And it's Maitland-Niles. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Ceballos gets rid without sophistication. That's great strength on the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to clip it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's half-time.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hit long and direct.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis drives it forward. The weighted pass. Leno catches it safely. Griezmann. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Goalkeeper's ball. Bellerin. Mesberzel. Longley gets it back.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's got options out wide, going through, gets it into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Luis Suarez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aubameyang has been found. It's Ozil. Ozil tries lifting it over. He slid it through. Oh, real danger here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Tries the cross. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Oh, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Maitland-Niles.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's played him through. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Granit Xhaka. Luis plays it forward. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Nicely measured pass. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Papastathopoulos. Ceballos. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kolasinac gets it back. He's looked long this time. Good ball. Well played, he saw that coming. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobs it in gently. Shot it, goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona, and we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets a good foot in there. And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Foot in. Granit Xhaka being still separated by the game's only goal. Guendouzi spreads it towards the left. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. And that's been won straight back. Suarez has made his mark on this game.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Hoisted towards the area.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Socrates switches it towards the other side. David Luiz. Across the field it goes. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Griezmann. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Maitland-Niles. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Guendouzi.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Aubameyang! Oh, real danger here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chance! Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
A yellow card. Keeper has beaten it away. Arthur. It's come through. Suarez has a go! And it's Roberto. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He came in hard, very hard. And it's a corner. Oh, shooting chance! And a goal kick. Kolasinac. Ceballos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that. And it's Kolasinac. Ceballos. It's come loose. Forward it goes. David Luiz. Guendouzi. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
It's Luis Suarez! Superb goal!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Good revenge.
Özil battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the key issue here is why he did that and how he ended up putting himself in that position in the first place. He's got to be ultra careful from here.
To further improve their position of comfort. was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles is charging up on the open. And the finish! Not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It'll be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Willock. And here's open. He's gone for goal. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Aubameyang clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Willock. Willock is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Could cross it here. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Away from immediate danger. Kolasinac. Kolasinac switches it towards the other side. Deftly done. Granit Xhaka. And that is that. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.